こっちのまぶたの方があれですね。あ、すごい。ちゃんとあれでやったからいい感じだわ。Hi guys! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは。こんばんは。どうも、踊りです。またアドビのコマーシャルだ。Hey, so, hi guys. I'm upstairs. The reason I'm upstairs is because I don't have enough room to do oil paintings downstairs, so.
And if you open the window downstairs, I think Hunter would be really annoyed by it.
Yes.
Barking the whole time.
Yep.
He gets so silly.
Thank you so much to Orlando for $2 before I started the stream. That was super nice. Thank you so much. It says hit that like button to support Audrey the artist. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you so much, Orlando, for gifting 5 Audrey's room memberships to someone, to people. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It went to Martin, I think, and Yoshi-san, and Maddie, and Astralite. I don't know how to pronounce your name. And Karakarage-san, I think. So thank you so much. That's super nice. Okay, so then I'm gonna start working on coloring this drawing, with oil painting. And I thought I would start off by coloring the flowers and the background. So, yeah. どこから始めよう？背景？背景は青にしようかなって決めてたんだけど。いや、やっぱ桜からいきますかね、じゃあ。ピンクを作んなきゃいけないよ、じゃあ。久しぶりすぎる。I haven't done this in so long.
Have fun.
あー。ちょっと今ね、絵の具の蓋を開けてますね。ちょっとね、どの色がいいかわからんから適当ですよ。ふふふ。で、なんだっけ、下書きっていうかその線画がすごく薄いのはわざとです。じゃないとね、鉛筆とね、油のね、相性ってね、最悪だから。よいしょ。So I made the not the rough sketch, but the sketch a lot more light in color using the, kneadable eraser that I showed you guys last stream. I used that, and this way it won't get smeared by the oil paint, so it should be good.
Works really well for that, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Thank you, Mom.
Your first time to use it for that?
I mean, I've used it for,
other drawings.
when I did the, when I'm practicing drawing hands, I use it.
Yeah.
Because that way I can have the rough sketch of the hand really light in color,
Yeah.
But もうちょっと細い方がいいかな。こっちの方がいいかな。Seeing what size is the best. Yeah, I like that. Let's go with this. First time viewer, happy to be here. Hello, thank you. そう、キッチンなんです。お母さんがお皿洗いをしてくれてて本当にありがたい。
うるさいですね。
本当にありがたい。うるさくないよ。
マジ。
朝ごはんとかもね、やっとのことで私もね、交代交代みたいな感じでやっと作るようになってるんですけどね、まだちょっともっとね感謝しないとなって日々思ってますね。桜、ちょっとサンプル画像が必要だね。色の桜ってね言うほどピンクじゃないんよ。結構白。ちょっと待ってね。お父さんの写真がたまにあるから見られたくないんだよね。 ちょっと待ってね、油絵がね久しぶりすぎるからうまくできるかわからんけど、これキッチンでやってる理由は何かっていうとね、私の部屋に油絵の道具を広げる場所がないからです。っていうのと、まあ、場所があったとしてもまず窓を開けるとねハンターがすぐ外に寄って私に向かって吠えてきてうるさいので、失礼だけどね、でも本当だってライブ中にさ外からさワンワンワンワン聞こえとったらちょっと嫌やん。なんでそんなあんたんちの犬吠えとんのって思われちゃうから。
It's funny.
Start off with a darker color and then I'll add lighter colors to it slowly. ということで最初のレイヤーは結構濃いめの色でいきます。でその後薄い色で広げていきます。私油絵をこうなんだろう勉強してるわけでもないし学校でしっかりと授業を受けてるわけではないので、正しい塗り方じゃないなって思った場合は、完璧独学で全然ルールを守らないでやってるのでごめんなさい。ルールがあるのか分かんないけど。So I'm gonna start with a darker pink and then I'll add white to it to blend it in to make it a little lighter, you know? And as I keep saying this all the time when I do oil paints, I'm not an expert in this area at all, you know? So don't judge me. Art question. When you create a character with colorful hair, do you match the color of their eyebrows with their hair? I like to make the color different. It creates a nice contrast. I do both actually. It depends on how I want the character to look. Like if I want her to look like, you know, stronger, then I usually make the color of her eyebrows different than her hair color, you know? Because I think when you do that, it looks like she dyed her hair, you know? And that gives a different like character background to that certain person, I think. But that's just me, so there's no such thing as a person who has naturally blue hair, you know? But in anime world that works, so油絵のね怖いところは何かっていうと、色を塗っていくとねレイヤーをどんどん重ねているわけだから下の線画が見えなくなるんですよ。そこからバランスが崩れる可能性があるから怖い。Hunt is crying. It's because Grandpa is going to the dentist. What if they dyed their eyebrows? Well, that could be another character background story too.
So, okay. Sorry.
He's cute.
Yes, he is. Is it good, open enough, sweetie, or should I have it open more? Or
大丈夫だよ。
let me know. Yeah.
可愛い声でしょうちの犬様。ハンターって呼ぶのに慣れてるから犬って呼ぶの変な感じするな。ハンターさん。でまずはここに。ちょっとこれハサミはね本当ここを開けるためね。The reason I have scissors here is because, you know, I need to open this, you know, and my hand isn't strong enough to open it. So I need to use this part of the scissor to open it, basically. よし。じゃあこちらでね白を上からどんどん重ねましょう。まあね油絵はね裏を返せばね逆に修正が何度でもできるっていうコピックはできんからいいよね。ちょっと 油が多いかな。うん。両方アタック。Why is Hunter barking so much?
I don't know. It's cute, isn't it?
ちょっとズームインしますね。あんまりよくやってることが見えんから。こうしたら見えるかな、もうちょっと。ちょっとここのパレットの汚さも見えちゃうけど、まあいいか。それもリアルで。すっごいな。濃いピンクが一瞬で薄くなるね。すごいわ。油ってすごいね。River City Girls, do you guys like that? I wish. I mean, I still wish they would make Stray 2, but then I'm also like, no, there shouldn't be a continuation for that story. It ends in a beautiful spot, you know?
They could do one with peppers.
Oh, yes, that would be so cute if they made a dog version. Then what would it be called, though? Not Stray, right?
Hat?
Oh. Hunter likes that.
But there'd have to be more than one. 'Cause
Yeah.
They don't hang out usually by themselves very much.
Mm-hmm.
Like these do.
That looks like cotton candy. Ooh. I like that. That's a cute way of expressing how Sakura looks because they do kind of look like cotton candy. Kate and I watched the 6th episode of Free Ren.
It was so good.
It was so good. Stark? Stark? Is that how you pronounce his name, Mom?
I guess so.
Doesn't seem right. But
I know.
anyways,
It doesn't seem right to me either. No.
he's my favorite character. ちょっとね、上から色をどんどんどんどん重ねて。あ、腹黒パンダさんいたかな。多分おはようございます。The animation in it is amazing.さあ、この上にさらに白をちょっと重ねたいので、白をちょっともうちょっと取り出しますね。取れないね、白。よいしょ。Okay, let's add a little more white on top of that. I'm like using white the most, I think, out of all the paints that I have. The anime we're talking about is Frieren. And I would say that the animation is as good as Mob Psycho, but you know that episode in Mob Psycho, the second season, you know, where the animation blows your mind. Yeah, I don't know if anyone can beat that. I mean, it's not a competition, I know, but still, that animation from that anime is just... That's the whole reason I started learning how to do animation, so... The birds sound nice, thank you. I mean, not thank you, but you know, I'm a bird too, so thank you. I don't think anyone knew that, but yeah, I'm actually a bird, so... I would say that the top animes that had the best animation in it was Mob Psycho and Violet Evergarden. Oh, and then that one about archery. Surune. That was so pretty. Ooh.桜ってほぼね白に近いんですよ本当は。でもまあピンクにした方が桜っぽく見えるしね。リアルとアニメなんでこんな声ガスガスなん？ちょっとねマジめっちゃくちゃアレルギーが最近ひどくて、なんか昨日もあれなんだっけ、喋り方が変みたいな、こうなんか疲れてるみたいな風に言われたんですけど、違うんよ。あのね、別にそんな疲れてないです、全然。酔っ払ってるみたいに言われてる。私お酒飲めないのであんまり、それはまあどうでもいいんだけど、なんだっけ、そんなことよりね、アレルギーがひどくて鼻声だったり、ちょっとねうまく喋れないことが多いんですよこの時期なので。そういうことです、そういうこと。I know I shouldn't laugh because I just said the title of the anime once, but it's not Bottles of Evergarden. Bottles of Evergarden. I like that title though. It sounds like an ancient garden or something, you know, about this, you know, like yeah. It's Violet Evergarden. And the third one was Tsurune. And here I'll type it here. Please don't say sorry. It's just I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh, but it was a little funny. And yeah, Tsurune and Violet Evergarden are both done by the studio called Kyoto Animation, and they are known for having the most beautiful anime from Japan, you know, so if you're okay crying, then Violet Evergarden is an anime that you should definitely watch, I think. But if you're not in the mood for crying, then don't. Because it just makes you so sad. Yosh. いやーね、これね、難しいよ。久しぶりだな。ブレンド用のブラシだね、これは。I think we might try to record a reaction video to the 7th episode of Freeman. But just our faces, though. I don't want to include the anime screen, you know, even blurred, and then get it, you know, blocked by YouTube, so. Don't worry, I'm used to sad stuff? Okay. Then I think you'll be okay with it. Life? No, Jose. Okay, you're kidding? Are you sure you're kidding? Usui色に薄い色を重ねるのは簡単じゃないんだよな。一回乾いてからやった方が簡単なんですよね、これ。もう乾くまで待つって言ったら長いんだよ。チョコミントさんおはようございます。アメリカのテキサスからこんにちは、こんにちは、Hello 嬉しいな。ちょっと濃いめの、よいしょ。ハンターがね、おじいちゃんがね、歯医者に行っちゃったからね、悲しんでます。なんで行ったんやって。それか、ただ単に寒いよ、中に入れてくれやって言ってるかどっちかだな。We're gonna try to start the stream a little earlier today, but I have to see how it all goes, especially because Dad is taking Grandpa to the dentist and stuff, so we'll see how the time is. But I think it'll be a little earlier than usual. We've been starting at what, like 12:15 or something, you know? It's gonna be closer to 11:30 to 12, don't you think, Mom?
What's that?
Do you think we will be able to start the stream by like 11:30 to 12 about?
I think we might be able to, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna aim for that time, so. The reason we're doing this is because we're gonna try to start earlier on Wednesday because we're gonna leave right after the stream to go to Nagasaki. And the reason we're going there is because we want to get Kate's bass fixed because the tuning knob is broken, you know. No matter how many times she tries to turn it, it doesn't like it. The tuning goes off for some reason. So we're gonna get that checked and stuff like that. So. ということでね、今日の配信はいつもだったら12時20分ぐらいに最近始めてるんですよ。遅いな。もうほぼ昼の配信になっちゃってるんだけど、ちょっと早め11時半ぐらいを目安にちょっと始めたいなって思ってます。ただちょっとね、歯医者などもありますので、ちょっとどれぐらい時間通りに行くかわからんけど、やってみます。なので、水曜日にね、長崎、その市内にね、行くんですけど、ケイトちゃんのベースのねペグがねちょっと壊れちゃっててチューニングしてもねどんどん外れちゃうっていう現象が起きてるのでそれを見てもらうのと私のシェクターのギターですねギターのサスティニアックってとこがあってそのスイッチが壊れてるので壊れてるっていうかこうグラグラしてて使いにくいから直してもらいます。リアルな桜はもう少しですね。そうですね、もう少し先。ちょっと早めに春を感じるイラストですね。はい。病院、行ってきま、違う、病院頑張ってきますということで、お大事にありがとうございます。腹黒パンダさん。Is that the portrait from April 2024? Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Cinnamon. Cinnamon is a little sick now, so... I don't know if you would say that it's sick, but you know. 濃いね。けど濃いから薄くするのが楽しいんだよな。この色の塗り方の雑さいいでしょ。ここから丁寧にやればいいからいいんだよ。問題ない。Starting from a really dark color actually, but that's okay.
Does he need me to put him inside? Is he?
I don't know. I think he's just waiting for Grandpa, right? Or no?
Maybe, yeah. Seems like it.
Cinnamon is not feeling very spicy, huh? Nope, he's not. I like that. Let's see if Kate will laugh about that. I don't think she will. What was that thing she laughed about when Orlando said something? She laughed about him not knowing how to use the shower in Japan, I think?
Yeah, that made her laugh, man.
ケイトちゃんってね、ダジャレとかに絶対笑わないんですよ。絶対笑わないの。もううざっていう顔だけしてね、冷たいエルサみたいな人なんだけどさ、そこに関してはね。他はめっちゃ優しいけど、ただその、私がダジャレ言ってもすごい目で見られるもんね。バカなん姉貴みたいな顔で見られる。Cinnamon got this. Yep. So, I don't know how long it will take for them to fix it. I believe fixing the Schecter will take longer because it has to do with the switch, which is connected with the inside of the guitar, like directly, you know. I read online that replacing the tuning knobs, you know, isn't as hard. It doesn't take as long, you know. So they might be able to fix it right when we're there, you know. But we'll see. But we're gonna look so cool, and also it's gonna be a little not embarrassing, but you know, weird because we're gonna have guitars, and we clearly don't look pure like Japanese, you know. So, and Mom is with us, so
That's a big giveaway.
people are gonna look at us a lot, but that's okay. But I really actually don't need to take the Schecter with me if I don't want to. But because we're going there, we don't go there like all the time. Dad said that it'll just be better for you to maybe fix it. So I'm like, okay then. So yeah. I did not know what was funnier, my misfortune or Kate laughing at my misfortune. I don't know. I'm sorry, that's the only thing she laughed at though. Like I don't know what to say as her sister, Butちょうどシナモンとルイボスティーのブレンド飲んでるな。美味しそうじゃないですかそれ。私コーヒーは飲めないけどお茶は大好き。紅茶大好きなんですよ。紅茶とその緑茶系とかも全部好きで。これどれでブレンドしたっけ私これか。いいな。ちょっとしくじったなこれ。So the flowers don't look like flowers yet, but as we add more details over and over again, it should work. I do want to wait for it to dry actually for some other details, so it may not look that nice when I'm done with the stream today, but it should go well. ということでね、これね、油絵ちょっと乾いてから次のレイヤーも加えたいなと思ってるから、今日の時点ではあんまり桜っぽく見えないと思うんですけど、少しずつ進化していきます。ケツァの笑いのツボって独特だよね、わかる。If they look at you, tell them that they can subscribe to your YouTube channel for more. Yeah, it is good to give maintenance to guitars, so it's good that I'm taking the Schecter too, but Keito chan da. Thank you so much, Orano, for $2. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, trust me, I was laughing after it happened. Thank you so much. That's super nice. Thank you. Well, yeah. Kushamiが出ないな。薬飲んでるんですけどね、なかなかね。見えとるかなここ。見えとる？あ、見えとるわよし。ちょっともうちょっと薄めの色がいいな。ちょっとカスカスやん。 ちょっと待って、めっちゃ静かになってた。すいません。あ、上の桜も、下の桜もどっちも油です。そう、なんだっけ、パッと見だとね、わかんないんですよ、どっちかって。ただね、水彩と油絵って実は結構真逆で、書くプロセスがですね、見た目とかですぐわかるかって言われたら多分私もわかんないんですけど、なんだっけ、こういうふうに描いてる時に、油絵って濃い色の上に薄い色を重ねて、こういうふうにね、まあ今私がやってるみたいに色を塗っていくんですけど、水彩は濃い色の上に薄い色を重ねるのって絶対に無理っていう感じで、まあ濁っちゃうんだよね、めちゃくちゃ。で、薄い色に濃い色を重ねるって感じで真逆だから、それを知らなかった私は油絵を知らなくて、まあ初めてね油絵に挑戦した時ね、とんでもないことになりましたね。悲しかったね。まあ逆でやっても問題ないんだけど、ただこっちのが見た目がいいってだけ。はい。So yeah, as I started, working with oil paints like this, I noticed that oil paints, like using oil painting, and watercolor is really different. Of course, it's different, but I didn't imagine that it would be like this different. Like, when you're working with oil paints, it's easier to, or I don't know, maybe I wouldn't say you're supposed to because there's no rules for drawing or painting, in my mind. But it is definitely easier to work from a darker color and then put lighter colors over it, When you're working with watercolors, it's actually the opposite. You're not supposed to, like, it's kind of impossible to put light colors over dark colors, So I didn't know that when I started working with oil paints. So yeah, I was really confused. But yeah, I'm focusing on coloring the sakura first. And then I'll do the background, I think. I think I'm gonna make it like bluish a little. And then I'll work on coloring the character. That way I can choose the colors easily, because I know that sakuras are supposed to be pinkish. So having that color here first will make it easier to figure out the colors for the character. でもね、絵に描くのにルールとかないし、順番とか守らなきゃいけないとかそういうのはないから、もう好きにやって、うまくいかない、いくとかそういうのは自分で判断したらいいんじゃないかなって思います。Thank you so much, Jose. Mexican 20 pesos. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says, everybody support the artist with your likes. Yes, please. Thank you so much. That is super nice. あ、緑も必要だったな。Like, I'm never sure if I'm supposed to like color all the way on the sides too, because I see some people doing that too, but I can never choose that, which one I want to do, if I want to go all the way on the sides or just leave it within the frame like this. I think I'm gonna leave this one within the frame though, but yeah. It's fun, like learning another language. I know, right? But it's also hard sometimes when you can't, you know, get it where you want it to look, like when I'm drawing hands. But because there are those like challenges waiting in front of you, you know, like I think that's what makes drawing and like art so exciting. Oh, 遠くから見たら桜っぽいぞ。近くで見るとなんじゃこれって感じやけど、個人的に。ちょっと塗る順番ミスった。So I clearly made a mistake on which ones I should color first because now it's hard to put my palm onto the canvas because there are all the sakuras getting in the way of me. How about the frame, like a solid color like pink? Ooh, this whole side's pink. I like that. Or because I'm making the background like a light blue, I could use blue too. I'll see. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'll do that at the end though, of course, because we want that paint getting on my clothes, you know. A big no thank you to that, so. Oh, wait, this is hard. I can't tell because the battery sign here from the camera is in the way. I can't see where the flowers belong, but we're gonna guess and go with it. What's hard is when you mix the perfect colors and come back to it and can't quite get the same color. Yes, that's why I am trying to finish coloring all the basic colors for the sakura at least, but then next week it's gonna be a little hard, but if I want to add more shadows or something to it, you know, but that's okay. K ちゃん歌ってますね。国歌じゃないです。国歌熱唱してたらちょっとかっこいいね、それは。かっこよくないですか、それはちょっと。ケイトちゃん。あー、白が多い。Kate is finally watching Romeo and Juliet, right, Mom?
That's right.
Does the music store you go to for fixing stuff know about your YouTube channel? Do they give you breaks or cool stuff for being famous? No, they don't. And I don't think they know us either. But she's watching the movie? Yeah, the one. Which one is she watching, Mom? How do I explain it?
Oh, the one from Baz Luhrmann.
Baz Luhrmann, I guess. That's
Yes.
the one that I watched too. But I suck at remembering titles. ね、早々のフリーレン見てんやけどさ、もうシュタルクが良すぎる、本当に。ごめんなさい、もうちょっとこれ語らせてほしいんやけどさ、自分に力がないと思い込んでて、でもさ、すっごい努力してるタイプのキャラって良くないですか？なんだろう、こう自信がないんだけど、実際にこう戦ってみたら、あれ自分って結構できるじゃんっていう。その一歩を踏み出すのって結構難しいと思うからさ、そういうシーンとか私アニメですごい好きなんですよね。でさ、なんだろう、シンプルに人間でもアニメキャラでも何でもさ、努力積み重ねてる人ってめっちゃかっこいいじゃないですか。見えないところで色を塗っているというね。素晴らしい。天才。よっ。あ、ケイタちゃんだ。なんだこれ。こんなとこにゴミが。Will it be CDLC Rocksmith on Wednesday? CDLC, yes. CDLC, was it? Is it CDLC's? Yes. Sorry, my brain is like mad at me. It's like, don't, it's, yeah, see, it's like, I don't want to work. ゲップ。これよって何？欲張るって？欲張りな美白。いやー、すごい笑顔だったわ。素敵な笑顔でしたね。ちょっと上の方の花びら塗るわ。忘れとった存在。私さ、英語で喋ってる時のが声高くないですか？ああ。しくしった。A couple of people were saying that I sound tired, especially during yesterday's live stream. And then I was listening to it, but then more than sounding tired, I think my allergies are just bad. So it makes me sound like I'm tired or like I'm not focused or that my tongue isn't working correctly, you know, but it's just me being sleepy. I mean, no, what the heck? No. What the heck? Well, yeah, clearly I'm sleepy now because it's in the morning and I don't drink coffee in the morning like mom does, so. But yesterday it wasn't me being sleepy, it was just because of the allergies. Okay, there we go. アニメだとその瞬間の表情もちゃんと描いてくれるからより感動する。わかります。それとその表情に合ったもう迫力バンバンのなんて言うんだろう、声のそのなんて言うんだっけ、演技かも。声優さんってすごいですよね。What about tea in the morning? Yeah, I should drink tea. I'll drink like what do we have here? Earl Grey. That way I'll wake up a little more. But thanks for the new strong flour buns video. Why do you mix both kinds of flour? Curious. That's a good question because most of the recipes that I've used so far, you know, they never mix two of those. So I'm gonna look that up and ask the internet why we would mix both of those. パンを作るときに強力粉と薄力粉両方入れるのはなぜ？ Okay. Okay. So I was just looking it up and it all makes sense. So adding flour to strong flour, you know, like makes the bread a little more crispy, I guess, especially on the, you know, wow, Mama-chan, なんて言うんだっけ?
Crust?
Yeah, thank you, the crust. It makes it a little more crispy, I guess. So most of the people when they make like, Franceパンってなんて言うの?
French bread?
French bread? Oh, it's just French bread? Oh.
Like a baguette?
Yeah, a baguette. When you make a baguette, I guess you put a lot of, you know, normal flour in with strong flour, and then that makes it really crispy. And when I look back to how the buns were, the crust, not the crust, kind of like the crust though, you know, the top, was a little, you know, it wasn't like really soft. It was you know, it had that little bit of crispiness to it. And yeah, it makes sense. But you know, the thing is I really just put like a little tiny bit of flour in there. I guess mixing strong flour and flour brings it to become like kind of like middle, I don't know how you call it in English, but it's called like kind of middle flour in Japanese. It's called churikiko, you know, which is used to make soba and udon and stuff like that. So when you mix both of them together, it becomes that. So it like is in the middle of it being really soft or really crunchy. It's like in the middle of it, kind of, I guess. So I did not know that either.
That's crazy. I had no idea. Nah.
Yeah. アバ歌ってんの？歌ってます。そうです。ダンシングクイーンを歌ってます。ということで、そんな感じですね。はい。Well, thank you so much, Dario, for Mexican 50 pesos. That is super nice. Thank you so much. It says, what's the name of the flowers? There's sakura. It's like a huge, well-known flower from Japan, especially during spring. It like has the whole image of the new school year starting, kind of, because in America it starts, in September, but in Japan it starts from April, so. 英語の時早口シリアスな喋り方になることもある。海外サスペンスドラマみたいな時ある。マジですか？全然そういうイメージなかったけど、面白いな。そう聞こえてるっていうのが聞けるの面白いです。ありがとうございます。Okay. あ、ケチャンロスタイムメモリーしてる。昨日私が入れた曲先に弾いてる。ずるいぞ、後で。今日私が弾こうと思ってたのに先に弾きやがって。くそー。後でこちょこちょしてやろう。Are they about to bloom in Japan? It's a little too early for that. I think it starts blooming like at the end of March. But it's weird though because it's like weirdly warm in Japan now, even though it's still February, so I don't know, the sakura trees might bloom earlier than expected. I almost gasped at the crazy pats of butter you put in it. Yes, it's a lot of fun when you add butter into the bread dough because it gets so gooey and sticky all of a sudden, But then when you keep mixing it, then it just becomes this cute little dough that is so smooth and fluffy, Oh, that's wrong. Crap. What am I doing? なんかおかしいと思ったら。How is it February? It feels like it's June. I know, right? Like, I want to say that, oh crap, February is ending soon, like this year is going by so fast. But then I'm also like, but when I think about it, February is pretty long because it feels like Valentine's Day was like so long ago for some reason. That might just be me, but. Thank you so much, Orlando, for $5. That's super nice. Thank you so much. It says, I must nap before work. I'll see you all at the early start time. Later, alligators. Thank you so much. And yes, have a good nap. Sleep good. Thank you so much. That's super nice. What month do you guys like the most out of the whole year? 皆さん12ヶ月あるじゃないですか、1年って当たり前にね。何月が一番好きとかあります？その天気とかももちろんそうだと思うんだけど、なんか雰囲気的に好きな月ってないですか？私ね、6月の天気大っ嫌いだけど、6月っていう数字とアジサイとか雨のね、雰囲気が好きなんだよね。ジメジメしてるのは嫌いだけど。October probably. I want to say May and also September. I know this is weird, but I really like June because it's really rainy in Japan, and what do you call those? The flowers. They're called hydrangeas. They're so pretty, and like the whole feeling of June in Japan is just, I love it. And I really like summer too. I don't like how hot it is, but the whole vibe, the like aesthetic is what you call it, I think, of like the summer in Japan is, I love it. It's like directly from an anime, もうね、日本の夏って良くないですか？その暑さは良くないよ、全然。暑い中部活をやらせてるのもちょっと でもちょっとこれはまた別問題なんだけど、その風鈴の音とさ、夕方ぐらいになるさ、なんだっけ、セミの音、あれ名前なんだっけ、あの子たち、テテテテテテテテテテテテなるやつ、思い出せない。10月好き、わかる、10月いいですよね。Probably May since it's fall here. Oh man, I like so forget about that sometimes. That sounds so weird to us because it's like such like it's like an opposite, but that sounds really, I would like to experience that. That sounds like really cool to, experience May as fall, not the beginning of summer. Raining and blooming is beautiful. Yep, I know, right? That's why I picked May. It's the beginning of summer, warm but not super hot yet. That's the best actually. 11月ブラックフライデーと梅雨いいですよね、やっぱね。雨の多い季節の方が好きかも。外静か。おお、帰ってきたね。帰ってきたね、よかったね、本当はね。ミンミンゼミじゃなくて、なんだっけな、あの子の名前。さ、なんだっけ、夕方にさ、泣くさ、田舎特有のさ、高いさ、なんて言うんだっけ、あれ。名前が思い出せない。ちょっと待ってくださいね、ちょっと。夕方に泣くセミ。日暮らしです、日暮らし。あのセミの鳴き声が一番好きです。はい。セミの真似できるんですよ。It's all opposite. Yes, we have summer in December to February and winter from June to September. Oh, that sounds so confusing! But also really cool for some reason. Hunter was singing, yes. I also like late September and October to November too, and December and January and February and March. I don't care about April, but May through August is okay. I like April too, though. You like every month then. I like that answer. 似ている。セミと話せる。でも私、セミがなんて言ってるかわかんないんだよな。まだね。I'm like more like talking and moving my brush today. 夏の終わりって寂しいよね。切ない。That's too pink. And I am adding way too much white on top of it, but that's okay. クマゼミって私聞いたことないかもしらん。I love the sound of cicadas in Japan.よしよしよしよしよし。急に変な声を出すのが得意な私。ちょっと待って、私ここがねどうなってるのかいまいち理解ができない、自分のスケッチ。一体どうなってんだベンジ。お釈迦様。There we go. Now you can see it. Sorry, guys. Do you have a favorite word in Japanese, Audrey? Favorite word? Ooh. Hmm. Oh man, that's a hard question to answer because there's so many that I can't think of one right away. なんだろうな。日本語で一番好きな言葉。Hmm. I was trying to read the ad on the newspaper. へえ。最近夏の気温10月まで引っ張ってくる。そうそうそう。秋がないよね、もうほぼ。Well, I don't know if this is a word, but there's this saying, that I like, and it's really cute in my mind. Um, there's this thing where people say that the moon is really beautiful, and when you say that in Japanese, it's like a different way of saying I love you, kind of. So when you're walking together at night, and then someone points at the moon and says the moon is beautiful, that means that they're kind of saying that I love you in a romantic way, kind of. And it's like from this old book that I haven't read, and I should, but I haven't yet. But I like that saying a lot because it's just, it makes the moon, like I like the moon already because it's beautiful, duh. But then it adds that, like deep meaning to it, so I like that. It's cute. And so for example, if a guy says that the moon is beautiful, then you say, なんだっけ? What is the appropriate way of answering that? There's a なんだっけ? 月が綺麗ですねに対しての返事で一番いいのなんだっけ? 月が綺麗ですねに対しての返事。ちょっと待って。返し。あ、死んでもいいわか。So there are different ways of saying, when someone says the moon is beautiful, then you're supposed to, not say just, like, I love you too. There's, like, a different way of answering that, kind of. And the most popular way of saying it is, like, なんだろう、どういう風に言えばいいんだろう? I can't translate it. It's hard. 死んでもいいわってなんだろう? I could die for you, I think. That's what it says on the internet. More than that, I like this other way of saying it's beautiful because I'm, looking at the moon with you, kind of, That's really cute. That's really cute. I love how pretty it is too. Yeah, dude, the moon is rad. Yeah, that is really dramatic, isn't it? I don't like that much. I like the other way of saying that more, but. そうそうそう、月が綺麗ですねっていうね、その昔からの古いその言い方がすごいロマンチックで好きです。うん。それがすごく好きです。月が綺麗ですねに対してのさ、その死んでもいいわっていう返事も個人的に結構好きで、同じ気持ちだから嬉しくてっていう意味でしょ。可愛くねマジで。いやでもリアルで言われたらちょっと引くけど、でもそのなんだろう、こうロマンチックで素敵だなっていう。あとあなたと見るから綺麗なのですっていうのも好きですね。綺麗。God, the moon is really moony tonight. We're finished. No, like, not like, she's basically saying that she's so happy that she could die right now, kind of, in that way. Not like in a really dark way that, I would usually think of. It's not as dark as my drawings, because most of my drawings have dark meanings behind them. This one doesn't, though. It's just happy, which is rare. And it's gonna snow tomorrow because it's so rare. But yeah. Oh, that's something, a part I really like about Japanese is that, they create these sayings that really don't directly have anything to do with love that much, but then this genius from a long time ago just randomly chose that that is a way of saying I love you, which was really cute. I like that. So it's not as dark as my drawings. I like oyasumi. Oyasumi is really cute too. Oh yeah, if you're just talking about simple words, I really like the word arigato. It just makes you happy listening to, you know? I mean, it's the same as thank you, of course, but you know. Yeah, I just did something stupid. That's okay. Crap. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. 今ね、しくじったんですけども、何もなかったかのように素通りしていただければなと。Oh my gosh, Sunny Foggy Notions. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna pretend that I didn't see anything. Meow. Ooh, there's Kate. And she's meowing for no reason. Which is a little creepy. あー、開かない。見てみんな、これ開け方。こういう風に挟んでね。こうやって開けるんよ。あー、stupid. I suck so bad. よいしょ。ね、黄色を真ん中に持ってきて。時間やばくない？思ったんやけど。やばくない時間。ちょっとバカじゃない？喋りすぎ。集中力な。すいません。雑談配信の方が大きいな、これ。細かいな。難しいな。まあ大丈夫です。これも。ちょっと見にくい。だ、つけすぎ。うん。よいしょ。全体。真ん中黄色いんだよね。色は再現できてると思う。できてますか？色は。ちょっとね、まだね、見た目が桜じゃないけど大丈夫かな？いけるかな？こいつ黄色っぽくなっちゃってんじゃん。まあ変えられるんだけどさ、それは別に。あんまり重ね塗り好きじゃないのよ。まあそれが油絵なんだけど。 とこいつだけ潰れちゃってるよ。まあ直せるからいいけどさ。ね、濃い色をねまだ入れてないから全然ねテクスチャーっていうかその桜に見えないんだと思います。多分だけどね、線画てかペン入れをもう一回上からしたらすぐに桜になると思う。それまでちょっと少々時間が必要。影加えなきゃいけないから。見にくい見にくい。ギターは8歳からじゃなかったかな多分だけど、ちょっとね記憶力があれなんですけど多分そうだったと思う。ちょっともうちょっと進めたいところなんだけどもう時間があんまないんよね。キッちゃんの歌いいでしょ。絵ももっともっと上手になれるようになりたいですね。ただね思うんですよ、絵って自分の好きなものを描くじゃないですか。好きなものだけ描いててね上手くなるかって聞かれたらねそうでもないんだよね。だって手描くの好きな人なんて最初からいるわけないじゃないですか。難しいんだもん。難しいことするのみんな好きじゃないからね。そこを押せ押せにしなきゃいけないね。もうやるって決めなきゃいけない。それがむずい。ああ、ゴミゴミ、どけどけ。Trash, what was poop? Okay, there we go. We just add yellow to the middle of most of them and I'll end the stream. It looks a little funky now. It doesn't look like sakura that much, but we're going to be adding a little more colors to it and shadows, so it should go well. ズームアウトしますね。ちょっと何してるかよく見えないから。I think I'm gonna make the background like a bluish color because making it like orange wouldn't go that well with the flowers, I think. でもいいな、一旦乾かして 影加えた方がいいので。こんな感じで。Yeah, I'm gonna add the white highlights to it. I think I should let it sit and dry for a little bit though, because I tried to add the layers now and it just keeps blending. I don't want it to blend it that much when I add the highlights, so we're gonna end it here, I think. Like the cloudy summer skies. That would be pretty, but sakuras are more for spring, so I don't know how the spring sky looks though, is the thing. So I'm gonna look that up too. 油絵難しいけど楽しいんだよね。でね、重ねれば重ねるほどね、近い絵になっていくので、次までに乾かしてもうちょっといろいろ入れてみようかなと思います。でもベーシックな色はいけてるし大丈夫。桜っぽい色にはなってる。ちょっと濃いけどね。だからこそ次白を加えていこうかなと思います。あとね、茶色でね、もちろん枝の色も出るんだけど。Okay, we're just trying to extend the stream. Oh, I see what you were doing there. I don't think Tori meant that, but I see that you meant that, Genex. So I'm gonna put away all the stuff here after this. So, hi. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much nice comments and for all donations. I'll see you guys again on the cooking live today. I'm gonna be using tofu ということで皆さん見てくださってありがとうございました。優しいコメントとドネーションもありがとうございました。ちょっとねまだ一番最初のレイヤーをつけただけみたいなデジタルで色を塗るときにバケツ塗りをしただけみたいな感じになってるんだけど、次の配信ではもっとね影だったりハイライトを入れて立体感を出していこうかなと思っていますので、ちょっと乾かさないとねちょっと無理なんですよ。全部ね混ざっちゃうから今の状態だと。だからちょっと乾くまで待ちますということでね、ありがとうございました。またねこの後の、料理ライブではね豆腐を使いますのでよろしくお願いします。Thank you guys! バイバーイ